Morning. So we're off to the Cinque Terre today, and yeah, I think we're heading there soon. So let's go. I'm back out here. It's apparently the place to start vlogs, but it is gorgeous, so you're welcome. I hope you're well. I hope you're rested. Today I'm off to the Cinque Terre, which means 5 lands. So it's 5 little towns kind of in one area, and there are no roads, so they're all connected by either train or boat, or you can hike. I'm not sure how many of the little towns we're going to get to, but I'll be sure to take you around every one we do. Get your sunglasses on, shake on that awesome feeling, and let's head out for some more exploring. Oh, and welcome to part 2 of the series. At the train station, heading to the Cinque Terre now. The trains run every 20 to 25 minutes, and they'll take you straight through, all the way through all 5 little towns or lands or whatever you want to call them. You get one of these fancy little tickets with your name on it, and that costs about 16 euros, and that gives you unlimited use of the trains to and from all of the towns all the way through the day. So this is probably the best way to do it. I'm not sure if you can book these online ahead, but it's really simple to just walk up to like the local shop and find them and get those quite easily. Good note here though is the train numbers. So I think you're always looking for one that's going to Vernazza and something. A good trick is if the train number begins with a 2, it means that it's going to stop at every single one of the villages. You want to make sure you go to all of them or something. You need to make sure you get onto a train with the number 2 at the start. If it has a number 1, there's a chance it won't. So just a helpful little tip there to let you know. Train done, we're now in Vernazza for our first stop of the day. That's actually super quick, the train. It felt like it was going to be a lot longer than it was, because I felt like we were going to do a lot more of a distance than we did, but super quick, so definitely recommend that. Not much of a view while you're on the train. You get kind of flashes of nice scenery, really nice, efficient way of getting around the 5 towns. Accidentally is Castello Doria, which is a little castle on top of Vernazza, which has very nice panoramic views, especially in the sunshine. The Cinque Terre kind of promote hiking and walking around and exploring and stuff. So sensible shoes and clothing is definitely a must at this point. Lunch is done and I have a wonderful restaurant recommendation if you're in the area. Gianni Franzi, I think is how you say it. Really nice little kind of cafe kind of restaurant thing. It's also a hotel if you're interested. Just on the port of Vernazza. I've said that wrong probably. Really nice food, especially seafood, pasta dishes. I had a penne con scampi, which was okay. I would have hoped there was a little bit more actual prawns in it. I had about 3, but the sauce itself had like a prawn taste. So that was good, that was very nice. But the dish I would recommend is the seafood spaghetti for 2 because that smelled amazing and was amazing. So if you want to check out a nice little place in the sun by the water to have a spot of lunch. Monterosso. This is the moment I don't like beaches because now there's sand between my toes and sand in my socks and sand in my shoes and sand gets everywhere. Plus, I got very severely hit by a wave and that I'm really got. I don't know how clearly you saw that, but from my knee down on both legs is absolutely soaked, even though my jeans are rolled up, so well done me. We are now heading to the boat portion of the journey. I'm planning on taking this boat all the way down the coastline, all past the 5 villages. So I think we're going to get off at Rianto, or Rianti I think it's called. So we'll get off there. Sunshine. We'll hopefully see all 5 of them as we sail past. When in Rome, or more when in Riomaggiore. This one is very much on a hill, as you can see. Big hill behind me, or on a hill. Each of the little towns seem to have their own distinct personalities, and this one I give hills. I think just wear sensible shoes if you come into this place because there is a lot, and as I said earlier, a lot of walking to be done, and it promotes walking a lot. So sensible shoes are a must for the Cinque Terre, especially this one. So we're now walking towards the station, which we went the wrong way to. It's a lovely mistake because the setting and the scenery around me is just gorgeous. It's stunning, absolutely stunning.
biased because we're coming up to sunset.
But this may be the most beautiful of the 5, in my opinion. I think. It's very nice, it's very quaint, and it's very quiet, and it's very peaceful, and I don't think there's a wrong angle for this place. Well, would you look at that. I found another hill. I think the whole place is built on hills. Flat shoes, yes. High-heeled stilettos, no. It seems that this is the place to come for the sunset, as you can see probably maybe behind me that it's going to be super clear to see it from here. Anyway, come to the very edge of this. There is a restaurant slash bar over the way, but it's a little bit secluded, so we're going to sit and watch sunset from here. So please enjoy what I can get of the sunset. So our day in Cinque Terre has come to an end with a lovely meal at, I'm not going to try and say it. Finished off with a lovely meal and a wonderful waitress who, if you see this, thank you so much for making our evening as lovely as it was. You were a pleasure and really made my evening and made me smile and made me laugh a lot, so thank you for that. We managed 4 out of the 5 towns in one day, which I suppose we didn't kind of rush through any, but we didn't spend probably more than 2 or 3 hours in either, so it is possible to do, and I think we've seen quite a lot of them. I think we did really well. You can definitely spend more time in these places, that's for sure, but on a one-day trip to manage to get through 4 out of 5 little towns, I think we've done really well. It can be done, and you can have a really nice enjoyable time in them. I think, as I said earlier, maybe slightly biased because of the sunset. This one we're in now I think is the best, the most beautiful, not necessarily the best, but they each have their own kind of personality, so there's something different, there's something new, there's something interesting to see in each, which is why I think it's a great little place to come visit. And the best way to do it is to get that train ticket, €16, unlimited train travel all day. I don't think the train costs the boat costs too much either, so that was really great. Really nice way to kind of see the area, and a good day all round. So that's me done for today. I think we're doing Sierra and we're going to Saturina. You'll see tomorrow. I'll get the pronunciation right tomorrow, I promise. So apologies for my pronunciation as always. Until tomorrow, sleep well, stay awesome, and I'll see you then. plant into concrete